In the myth of Persephone, we can interpret it in many different ways, but there's a very particular aspect that I wanted to focus on today, because it really sort of reflects our society at the moment. Persephone was in the fields with her friends, and she was very happy running in the fields, and she sees the flower Narcissus, which has the name of Narcissus, which again is another story, as we said, of the man who fell in love with his own image. She sees the flower, and at that moment Hades opens the earth and takes her to the underworld. And that is the abduction moment. The abduction happens when she is admiring the flower of Narcissus. So this particular aspect of the myth is interesting to see, because Persephone represents our soul before incarnation, and Hades is the king of the underworld, but also he represents life on earth. Therefore, what attracts the soul to this realm of experience could be narcissism. The fact that there is an aspect of the soul that she needs to work with, and is the first thing that we need to work with when we're incarnated, which is the ego. And narcissism is when ego completely takes over. It's when there's nothing else but your image. And what happens is that when all that matters is my image, then my center, the soul center, which is the being within, is not powerful. Only when that is powerful, I can handle the difficulties of reality. When I have a weak center in my heart and my soul, then I can give in to the temptations of passions that drag my soul on a heavier frequency, existence, and experience. Therefore, working with our inner inherent narcissism as beings with ego is the most important aspect of working when someone is developing as a human being. And this is what the myth says in that aspect. And I find it fascinating because, I mean, if we look around us, narcissism, it's not just the personality disorder, but the fact that we only look at ourselves, we only see ourselves as the center of everything, is really a hindrance to our understanding of who we truly are, and to our connecting on a deeper level with each other and with the divine, because who we truly are is sparks of the divine, and that is what really matters. That is what really changes our lives, not the image. Thank you, Persephone.